Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. My name is Dr. Ghost and today we're going to be back in the San Diego yet again. I know we've been featuring this boat a lot on the channel, but well, I've been playing it quite a bit, just trying to get a feel for it. I'm going to be real with you guys though. The reason I play this ship is not because I'm trying to get a feel for it, but it's because I'm just like trying to make it work, and I want to give myself a challenge. Okay, this ship is it's not very good, and because of that, I like to just play it just to give myself a freaking challenge. And yeah, so we are in a division with none other than Simpin Ain't Easy 1. I'm sure you guys have seen him on the channel numerous times. He's in the black. And we are also joined by another division mate, the usual Narwhal. He's been featured on the channel as well numerous times. He is also in a San Diego. So we're running a ×2 San Diego setup with a black. So this division is not too bad. What Simpin's going to go ahead and do is once we push up the middle here, he's going to pop a smoke screen for us. And we should be able to pull some pretty cool things off. Now, that's right, we're on Two Brothers. I'm sure I'm going to put Two Brothers in the title one way or another of today's video. But yeah, we're in Two Brothers, and we're going straight up the middle. Usually when I'm in a division, and I am joined, we spawn Two Brothers in the middle, we usually always go up the middle. I mean, come on, it's Two Brothers, it's middle spawn, you're in a division, you kind of have to. Now, this guy right here, the Sommers, he is, well, let's just say he is fucked. He arrived at destination fucked. He is going back to port, no questions asked. Oh my god. The usual Narwhal gets a first blood award there. Narwhal's turning to try to dodge the torpedoes, and Simpin is also, he got hit there, but don't worry, Simpin's like, I got this. And he dodges that perfectly, threads the needle, and I also thread the needle perfectly. That was, yeah, that was some nice torpedo action right there. Hit the like button for that one, guys. Make sure you go down there. Hit the like button if you like that torpedo beat. But yeah, that Sommers came around the corner. He knew he was fucked, so he dropped all of his torpedoes, and, well, he died, and we all managed to dodge every single one of those torpedoes like absolute bosses. Gotta love it. So far, this middle push has already turned into a pretty decent success here. We've taken out the enemy destroyer, and surprisingly, he had no escorts. Like, he was the only one coming up the middle. I don't know what he was thinking, but he wasn't thinking very clearly, that's for sure. And, well, he's back at port now, and he is heading to the bottom of the ocean. So, yeah, San Diego, we're up to almost 12,000 damage, and so far, we're doing pretty decent up to this point. Now, smoke firing penalty on the San Diego, in case you guys are not aware, is 5.2 kilometers. So what we're going to go ahead and do here is come up here and start shooting at the people while we're concealed in the smoke screen. The Leon looks to be about 6 kilometers out, so we should be A-okay from him. Because remember, smoke firing penalty is 5.2, so we are okay. Now I'm just going to try to pop my head out here and just see if I could get some decent salvos in with the armor piercing on the Bismarck and on the Leon here. So, the SAP, guys, on the San Diego, it's not that good, so I'm not really going to be using it a whole lot in this game, you guys will notice. I will swap over to it from time to time, whenever I get bored. But the AP is just more effective, it does more damage, and I prefer just to use the AP over the SAP, especially while shooting at enemy battleships, because the AP just does more damage. So I'm like, fuck it, we're just going to keep the AP loaded and just get some decent hits in here and there, and that's about it. You know, American cruisers and American destroyers, they're all about a death by 1,000 cuts, right? Well, the San Diego takes that to the new extreme. This thing is like literally death by 1,000 cuts times like 1,000 here, literally. The DPM on this ship is an absolute joke, so usually what ends up happening is you're going to be getting like 500 to 1,000 main battery hits and only like 100k damage, because remember, you don't have HE, so you can't get any fires. It's just, this ship, man, I can't say it enough, but it's so bad, it struggles so much, it's not even funny. You know, it's a fun ship to play, I'm not going to lie, like, you can have a lot of fun with it, because just look at the reload. The reload is really good. I mean, it's a fun DACA machine. But that doesn't mean that it's a good DACA machine. It just lacks DPM, and I can't say that enough. But anyway, Simpin did manage to get into the cap along with Narwhal. I think Narwhal was on like the very edge of the cap, and he managed to get it as well. So that's very good. Now, unfortunately, Simpin is getting pushed by a Baltimore, a radar cruiser, which is not good. He got caught out pretty bad there. But we can't lie here. Without Simpin's smokescreen, this middle push would not have worked. That smokescreen right there was huge, and I have to thank Simpin for that. Although, yeah, Simpin is going to die, but his sacrifice will not go in vain here for sure. That smokescreen was absolutely clutch. He may not know it, but Simpin, I'm sure you're watching this one, but dude, that fucking smokescreen was very important because it got me it basically gave me the opportunity to come around the island and shoot at that frickin' Leon, shoot at that Bismarck, just keep them back. And, of course, you guys were able to get the cap. So, yeah, that smokescreen was very, very clutch indeed. So, anywho, Simpin goes down, which is about to be expected when he's getting pushed by a radar Baltimore. But it's unfortunate, it is what it is. Now, the Zeton actually did push up the middle with us. As you guys can see there, he is in the cap there. He's just pushing right in, no fucks given, and he's like, yeah, let's do this. And, well, he's going to do a lot of things in this game in terms of yoinking kills and getting secondary kills and what have you. You guys will see plenty of that. But the Baltimore out here, he is spotted, and we're going to see if we can just, yeah, absolutely farm him. Now, he is getting focused by Zeton secondaries. He's getting focused by 2 San Diegos as main batteries. He's not having fun whatsoever, or he's having maximum fun. It's up to you guys to decide that one. But yeah, Baltimore, he's trying to turn, he's trying to dodge, he's backing up, and it's not enough. We're not stupid, and we're gonna able to just absolutely farm him here, get some superstructure penetrations. And notice that I'm swapping over to the SAP here and there, just to maybe get some decent penetrations, and hopefully take him down. Hopefully any second here he will be going down. Now, we fired, what, like at least 100 salvos so far, and we're only at like 58,000 damage. Like, you see what I mean, guys? Like, this thing, yeah, it puts out a lot of firepower, right? The San Diego puts out so many guns, it's unbelievable, but they just don't do any damage. Like, that's the main problem I have with San Diego, right? Is it a super, super bad ship? I mean, I've been giving this ship a lot of hate. Probably not. But is it a good ship? No. I mean, it's just a meh ship. There's really no other way of putting it. I just think this thing struggles so bad. Every other cruiser at the tier just seems better than, yeah, really this thing. So, I don't know. But anyway, we're like halfway into this video here, guys. We're up to 60,000 damage almost. This middle push has worked very, very well so far. And yeah, once again, shout out to Simp for the freaking smoke screen and everything. That was huge. And of course, the radar on the frickin' Sommers as well. But yeah, anyway, we're halfway into this one, guys. Make sure to go down there, hit that like button, hit that sub button. If you guys have stuck in this far, if you guys are enjoying today's video, I hope everybody had a good day yesterday, 4th of July. I know I did, so hope you all had a good one. Even if you're not in America, I hope you all just had a good day in general. And yeah, guys. Tomorrow I've also got a video hopefully coming out for you as well, so look out for that. I think it was a, well, I'm not going to spoil it, but yeah. Pretty decent stuff. Lots of content coming out this week, you know, because I've been enjoying the game a little bit more, and I've just, you know, I've got some stuff recorded for you guys, so look out for videos, basically. But yeah, as you guys can see here, we're just absolutely just farming this Bismarck for as much as we can with these very mediocre guns. Once again, the Zeton comes in and just yoinks the kill. You gotta love it. But yeah, so far in this game, I don't think we've done anything wrong. I think us pushing up the middle was perfect, and the enemy team just wasn't ready for it. They had no way of countering us. They just didn't counter us. They had nobody there to defend. Their destroyer was left alone up the middle. We absolutely clapped him. We farmed down the Leon, we farmed down the Baltimore, we farmed down the Bismarck. We came up the middle like parasites and just absolutely had our way with the enemy team. It was beautiful. And, yeah, I mean, it's always great when a mid-push works on Two Brothers, isn't it? And you know what's funny is I've actually, me, Simpin, and Narwhal, we've pushed up the middle before plenty of times in the past, and it usually works out. Like, it's kind of funny. Like, people are all like, oh, pushing up the middle is a bad idea. And yet, we seem to always make it work when we push up the middle. Now, there are some occasions where it doesn't work out, right? Not everything's always going to work out in your favor, but for the most part, we seem to do a pretty decent job pushing up the middle, right? We're not all willy-nilly with it. We're very cautious. We don't just charge straight up the middle and come out. No, we push up the middle. We get to when we get to the halfway point, there's usually someone there. We kill him, and then we move up to the mouth of the channel, and we sit there and just farm everybody down that's there, right? you got to be smart when you're pushing up the middle, guys. Basically, you can't just charge in there all willy-nilly, come right out right out into the open, because it just doesn't work out very well for you. But yeah, we're getting some pot shots off here on the Iowa. We absolutely farmed down that freaking Japanese heavy cruiser. He did not have a fun time, and yeah, me and Narwhal here, basically, we're just like, fuck it, yeah, we're just gonna shoot off guns at each other and around, because there's nothing else left to do in this game, pretty much. So, what I'm gonna go ahead and do, guys, is I'm gonna fast forward to the end of the match here, and I will show you guys the match results and where we placed on the leaderboard. I will see you all there. Alrighty, so here we are at the end of the game, guys and gals out there. I hope y'all did enjoy it. If you guys did, make sure to go down there, hit that like button, hit that sub button, leave a comment, tell me what you guys thought of this one. Send the Colorado was actually top, Narwhal was second, and I was third. Simpin was unfortunately at the bottom, but he did do his part despite the game not showing it. But that smoke screen, like I said, was super beneficial and what have you. But nonetheless, everybody, I hope you all have a great rest of your weeks, and I will catch you all on the next one. Peace out, stay healthy, as always.